Yo, what is going on, guys? Full Lock here today. As you guys can see by everywhere else on the screen, I have a competitive hardpoint gameplay for you guys. This is a UMG CWL variant, I believe, with me and a couple friends that actually live in my home state. So, yeah, we're just running some hardpoint. I think it's a best of 3 right now. I think this was actually map 3. We won the first map, we lost the second, and I think this is the third. So don't mind the black borders around the outside. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get the best quality gameplay, and also so that you guys can see me. So yeah, but try not to mind that. Let me just move this up a little bit. I just wanted to talk to you guys through this whole thing and also point some stuff out inside the game. But while this is going on, I want to talk to you guys about when I'm going to be streaming, like my schedule and stuff like that, because it is kind of confusing. So right now, it's getting close. It's nearing the end of the semester. So until the end of the semester, I have class Tuesday mornings, Wednesday nights, and Thursday mornings and nights. So those 3 days are kind of like pretty busy for me, except for like Tuesday evenings, because I don't have anything to do Wednesday morning. So I literally stay up all night, stream, all that stuff. So that's why my stream link will be in the description below, and I stream almost every single time I'm on, like playing UMGs and stuff like that. So make sure to come by and say hello, so you came by from the YouTube video. But on another note, I know I haven't been uploading like every single day or every other day, and it's pretty hard just because I don't have a lot of, I don't have like a good editing software. I don't have like Sony Vegas is what a lot of people use. Right now I'm just using Windows Movie Maker, which obviously isn't the best, and but it's free and it came with my computer, so I was like, you know what, whatever, I'll use it. So it'll do for now, but until then, I'm just gonna have to deal with doing these types of gameplays and kind of just not having the best editing software. So without further ado, let's get into this gameplay right now. So we've been struggling with hardpoint recently. We've been pretty solid in search. You know, we're not great, but we're also not bad. So, and then in the other game modes, uplink, CTF, we're actually really good. Those game modes, those weird respawn game modes, we don't have the best slaying presence, but in those game modes, you don't need to have a great slaying presence. So that's it kind of suits us, and we have a really good chance of winning uplinks and CTFs. Whereas searches are 50-50, and hard points we struggle a lot more on. But this team that we're facing right now, they aren't just any random people. They're all like, a couple of them were 5Ks. I think one was like a 20K on UMG. You know what I mean? So they're all like experienced. They all know how to play, and we played out of our minds in this hard point. Like we're all rotating early. We all were just working together, covering each other's backs, making sure to trade. Our anchor was getting our spawns. The OBJ was constantly picking up 2 pieces in the hill. It was just an all-around great performance from everybody. My shot was pretty on. For some reason, I've been running not frag grenades, Semtexes on this class instead of like a trophy, and honestly it's been working because not too many teams expect me to nade them as much as I do, and I honestly average a good amount of kills every single game with a Semtex. So it definitely favors me, and especially like right off the rip, the first hard point, I know exactly where their other AR will be, and just because obviously I play AR, so I know exactly where their other AR is going to be, and I can kind of predict where to nade, and usually I can get the kill. As you can see, I really just domed that dude up the head glitch. So I was like, oh shit, that was a nice ass kill. I use my RC. Oh baby, I get that triple, and then as you can see, our sub slayer picks up the 4th. So we were playing out of our minds. We were doing really, really good, and it's good to have one of those nights where your team just completely goes off. I think we played 2 CWL variant series. We won the first one, we lost the second one, but they both went to a map 3. So we definitely put up a fight in both series. The first one we obviously ended up winning. This hardpoint we completely blew them out. And then the second series, it came down to a breach hardpoint. We lost by about 50 points. So like I said, we put up a good fight, but I've been noticing that, like, especially on Stronghold, when I'm like in the zone, like I am here, when I'm kind of just pre-aiming across map and getting those types of kills, especially when I'm on a highway where I just was, or I'm at like the other side at the window, I noticed that my AR shot is increasingly getting better every single time I play, and it's great to see progress. Like, obviously you want to get on every day and you want to see progress, so I'm excited that my AR shot's getting better. As you can see, I'm literally just like picking up 2 pieces all over the place in this game. And as you guys can see, I'm running the Tempest. Now you would expect like an AR to run like a Scythe or something, but usually we have another person on my team use the Scythe and I'll use the Tempest. And that's just because I was brainstorming one game, I used the Tempest. I actually think it was on this map. I picked up like a 6-piece or something like that, and I noticed how much better the Tempest is, in my opinion, than the Annihilator. You can pick up like chain kills with it, and it is just insane. I think also here is one of those clips that I have. So I get this kill with the Tempest, and this is what I'm talking about. It's perfect time. So I pick up 2 so far with the Tempest, right? And I make sure they're not spawning in the back. And there's a good like 19 seconds of scrap time that I could win right here. So I get one, and now I'm in the hill getting the scrap time. I get another. Someone contests the hill. I look over, get him, and I get this one weak behind the couch, and I actually end up picking up the kill before finally dying. So the Tempest, if you're good with it, it is like unworldly. Like it's literally out of this world if you're good with it. You can pick up some insane kills, and teams don't expect you to be able to get that many kills with the Tempest. You know what I mean? They don't expect you to be able to break a hill so easily if you're good with the Tempest. And some people are complete trash with it, you know what I mean? It just takes practice. I was actually really, really bad with it until about, well, when I was going for the hero gear in public matches, I was forced to get 100 kills with the Tempest. And it was so fun. I genuinely, I genuinely enjoyed doing it. So, all that practice and stuff got me better with the Tempest, and I used it in competitive, and it works. So, you know, it's one of those strategies that you have to think of these strategies to throw your enemies off. You know what I mean? They're gonna expect a Scythe. You know, that's a no-brainer, but they really won't expect a Tempest. You know, so as you guys can see, we're literally up by 140. Now 160 points and just gaining. I get a sentry, but it's literally at the end of the game. So I think I drop. Yeah, I think at the end of the game, guys, I in total dropped about 49 or something like that. But yeah, so we went off. I'm pretty excited where the team is going. Progress is being made every single day, and that's just one of those nights that we had that we all went off, and we were all feeling really confident with our shots. So I just want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment your thoughts down below, and also comment what video you guys would like to see next, and I will try to put it out for you. Peace out, guys. See you in the next one.